Brushing your dog's teeth is so important, but they always lick the toothpaste, chew the toothbrush, and they always run away. I'm going to show you a step-by-step approach to succeeding in brushing your dog's teeth. So first thing you need to know is that you need to make him learn that touching his mouth and touching his nose is something fun, okay? Because usually dogs don't get touched in this area, so we touch their head, we touch their ears, but we don't touch their face. So first thing first is that we need to touch his face like this and give him a treat, okay? And we do this many times during the day or many times during the week so that he learns that touching his face is okay and it's fun. And I go back to playing and there's nothing else happens afterwards. So once you're good with that, then you're going to be actually touching his face, but also lifting the lips like this. Okay, and you'll see that sometimes they really don't like that. So you give them a treat afterwards, they go back to playing, and then you do this, you desensitize them to this manipulation also. So the third thing is you're going to lift the lip, now that he's good with it, and then you're going to be touching his gums. And you're still going to give him a treat, let him go back playing, and you do this many weeks or many days until he's really comfortable with this manipulation. Then afterwards, once you're done with this and he lets you just touch his mouth and do this and without moving, so you're not struggling or fighting with him, then you're going to be using a little toothbrush like this. It's a soft toothbrush that's made of microfiber. You can put it on your finger like this. And it's not painful, it's very soft. So you're gonna be putting a little bit of toothpaste. This is a dog toothpaste that is poultry flavored. There are different types of flavors and they can swallow it, no problem. It has an enzyme in there, so it keeps on working even though you stop brushing, okay? And then do the same thing. So you practiced touching the lip, lifting the lip and touching the gum. You're gonna be doing this with your finger, but that has a toothbrush on it now. So you're gonna be brushing the canines and then going in the back there. And then you see how I put my finger underneath the lip like this and I go all the way back to get that fourth premolar, which is the most important tooth there. The tartar always accumulates first there, okay? Do the same thing on the other side. So the incisors, the canines, and I will lift, go back in there, and I go and get that big back tooth there. So you're going to be doing the exterior part of the teeth and just the upper teeth. Okay, you don't need to go and do the bottom teeth or open the mouth and do inside because it's going to be a struggle and it's not really useful because the tongue is going to be doing the job afterwards. So once you're really good with this, then you're going to start using this type of toothbrush, okay, which is a soft bristle toothbrush that has an inclined head towards the back. So you can put your finger on there. It's as if you had a finger toothbrush, but now it's a lot more efficient in brushing underneath the gum line. You're going to still put a little bit of toothpaste, okay, enzymatic toothpaste for dogs. They can swallow it, no problem. And then afterwards, you're going to be doing the same thing. So you always put your fingers on the chin and on the top of the nose. So this way, if the dog moves his head, you're going to be able to follow and keep on brushing even though he's moving. Okay? If you're going like this, then the dog is going to move his head and you'll never be able to brush adequately. Okay? So brushing is the same thing. You just apply the toothpaste and brush. Notice how I actually go underneath the lip like this, okay, and go and get that big back tooth there, which is the most important one. If your dog is really good and you're really good, you can actually do the bottom ones also at the same time, but you see how it's a little bit more problematic or it's a little bit harder to do, but if you can do the bottom ones, that's great, but mainly do the top exterior part of the teeth, okay? Like this, and you're done. And that's pretty much it. You need to do it every day, and this way you're gonna keep very nice.